Hey. Hey, BPH, how you doing? I'm like 6 minutes late. I know I said 8 o'clock. But, hey, Cher Bear. Hey, Pinky Pooh. Hey, Aaliyah. Hold on, am I missing something? I wish let's say you all that chocolate. Is that what that said? I've been good. I've been good. Nah, can't complain. Can't complain. Not at all. Your local artist. That's what that says. Hey. Hey, Noni girls. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. I ain't been like sick or nothing. The only time I get sick is if I get too full now. So if I eat too much, it comes right back up. But if I don't, I'm way past that. Hey, Abel Griffin, how you doing? Oh, missed you too, Pinky Pooh. I know it's been like it's only been like 2 weeks since my last live. Was it 2? Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. Cause I didn't go. I didn't do it last week because I had Carter. So I was like, on my Carter weekends, I'm not gonna get on live because I'm just, yeah. Good. Just wait. The 8th is literally in 2 days. It is literally in 2 days. So you only got 2 more days. Hey, Nana. It's on Sunday. It's just 2 more days. And then I honestly feel like once I give y'all that first episode, y'all gonna be itching for the second, but y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all gonna have to wait till that following Sunday because I'm trying to drop them on Sundays. So that gives me a chance to get the work week out the way and then be able to record on the weekend for you guys. So thank you, Pinky Pooh, and thank you guys for liking the live. Hey, Miss Ann, thank you. 3rd, 4th, and 5th too. Y'all gonna want the whole story time once I give y'all the first one, cause the way I have it mapped out, y'all gonna be mad at me at the end of each episode, cause y'all already know like how I am with my cliffhangers. So the premise of the story time is just going to go into some of the activities that took place that I left out of the Well Damn Key series that, that I couldn't really talk about. Hey, my beautiful key. Hey, Queen Aspen, how you doing? Hey, Susie Q. So I literally just hopped on. Somebody asked me what was the new story time going to be about. So it's just pretty much not all the parts. Some of the juicy parts that I left out of the Well Damn Key series in season 2 and season 3 is going to be what Pandora's Key is about. The whole idea behind it is to like show y'all like how I came about calling myself a thug. And why I'm able to tell my story, put all of these business out there and be walking around freely. I honestly feel like, hey, Jones lady. I feel like this story time will help y'all like see why I'm not scared of D. And why like I was more of an asset than a liability. Hey, Linda Hill. What's up? Hey. I ain't doing nothing. What you doing?
I was going to squeeze in the living room, and it's 8 and 10 o'clock.
Hey, love and sunshine. Yeah, you want to say hey? Yeah, come say hey. I swear it's like
Wait, there's the apple in my hair.
it was a heart. He said.
These are hearts.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
It's like, let's say.
Our new.
That's nephew. There go our nephew. Don't you press nothing, because I ain't got time.
Hello there, my wholesome
Nephew.
Hey. Key. You're Key.
Yeah, I'm Key.
Hey, Key. And Kion.
What does that say?
Okay. He is your handsome.
That's not what they say. They say he has your smile. Look, what's on your face? Did you see it?
No.
Dang, how you missed it? Girl, I missed the story time. I miss you. Well, the new story time is going to start. Look, you see it?
Hello, little lady. Yeah, I'm a Joey.
Yeah, Luigi. The new story time gonna be tell April Griffin thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you. It's a hey, Kion and Key.
Hey, pre-op princess.
Did you
Kion handsome.
And
Don't he don't need the big head. Don't give him the big head.
no.
Yeah.
Hey. It says
But-
hey.
Yep, it says hey. That's blue for you. It says hey. All right. Hold on. Bye.
What are you doing with my butt?
Boy,
What are you slapping my butt? Again, I'm gonna slap you with your butt.
you're not gonna slap me.
Now
No.
stop slapping me in my butt. That's not mine.
Okay, you're right. It's not nice. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Jax is in his room. I didn't tell him I was going on live today because y'all know if I would have told him I was going on live, he would have been in here the moment that I connected to the live. But I'm sure that was cute. Thank you. I'm sure the moment he knows that I'm on live, he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in here. Y'all already know y'all gonna see him. But baby girl is doing good. My next doctor's appointment is on the 16th, but that's just blood work where they like check for, you know, defects and things. But my doctor kind of scared me at the last visit. Like hey Tina. He let me know that like by the time I have the baby, I'm gonna be 35. So apparently when you're 35, like the risk of like birth defects and Down syndrome and complications increase. And I'm just like, I don't know how I didn't know that. I probably did know that and it probably just slipped my mind because I'm just like, yeah, it probably just slipped my mind. But he let me know like 35, I'm gonna be considered high risk. And I'm just like, okay. All right. So I'm just hoping when they do this blood work on the 16th that, you know, everything stays good. Because my last round, the first round of blood work, you know, when they did the defects and everything, they said it was fine. So like everything was normal. So I'm hoping that it stays that way. Hey, Berkey. And thank you for the follow, JJW. But, you know, other than, you know, him scaring me a little bit, it was like, all right. I had my daughter at 39 and she is healthy, beautiful, and flourishing girl. So don't let that scare you. Okay, I'm not Tina. See, I'm trying to like stay in good spirit and not like be like a negative Nancy about it. It was just like a shock to me because I'm like, I ain't never had like a, well, outside of Kion, but y'all understand why that pregnancy wasn't normal. Like, but Jackson and Carter, everything was normal. Even, even outside of my water breaking early with Kion, it still, was normal. Hey, Tamika Rivera. Hey, Shanice Wardo. Yeah, my friend was 35 with her first child, and she is good. So, okay. It's really funny. Oh, you must seen I saw this video of a girl going on your live, and it's really viral. Yeah, it's actually that video is actually still doing numbers, and I'm like, I'm so surprised that it's still doing numbers, because it's like that. It was in December. Like, it was in December. Thank you, Shanice. But the new story time will be on Sunday. And so because TikTok has started like muting my sounds, and I noticed that it only, hey, Just Love, hey, Capricorn. And because, and Tamika, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not sick right now. I'm in my second trimester. Actually, tomorrow I'll be 16 weeks. So 4 months. I'll be 4 months tomorrow. So I'm feeling good. I'm not like, the only time I get sick is if I eat too much. But y'all want to know something so crazy? Is that this is like, this is going to be my 4th child, right? And out of all the last ones, none of the dads experienced like the pregnancy symptoms, but Music is going through it right now. Like, Music got the headaches, he got the body aches, he's been throwing up, he's been nauseous. It's like, he is going through it right now. And it's like, I'm low-key just like, that's what you get. I was going through it in my first trimester. Now you going through it. It's actually kind of cute, because he's just like, why I can't eat this orange? I've been eating orange. I'm like, well, I can't eat oranges right now either. So welcome to the club. So I'm just like, I've never experienced that before. So I'm just like, this is new. And yes, my kids are excited that it's a girl. They are very excited. No, we do not live together. Me and Music do not live together. Like, we're in a good spot. Like, we're in a great spot right now, like a real great spot. But like I said, we've always maintained that friendship throughout everything. It's just like, we always fell back on that friendship. We always remain friends. So we're in a good spot. It's just like, you know how things change after you have a baby, and this is going to be his first child, like his very first child. And me and Music are not the same age. There's a 6-year difference. He's about to be 29. I'm about to be 35. So it's like, yeah, so first child, then it's a girl. He's very excited. But, when it comes to, the kids and having fatigue because you're not sleeping, the newborn stages, it can kind of change some things. So I'm happy with the spot that we are in right now. And, it could progress into something else maybe, later on down the line, once, a good routine with the baby is established. But right now, the main thing is just like making sure like everything's good. Happy birthday, Miss Unfazed. like yeah. I mean, it's only a 6-year difference, and he is doing good by me. He's doing good. It's like, I had like this weird craving yesterday, to where it's like I was craving his smell. It was so weird. So weird. So it's like, now I got some clothes with a smell on it, because I'm just like, yeah. What's your good news, Shanice? Oh, she's gonna have him wrapped. Oh, she already does. Like, and I feel like I'd be able to get my way a little bit more through her. Cause I be like, well, we just gonna ask your daddy. How about you just ask your daddy this? Well, tell your daddy we should do this. And I'm sure whatever she asks for, she is gonna get. You two will be fine. Y'all have a friendship first. Just love. That's what I'm like. I know that deep down, because I'm just like, out of everything, whenever we fill out on like the relationship aspect, we always like went back to that friendship. Like I never could look at him anything, even if I wasn't looking at him as like my man friend. I always looked at him as like my best friend. That's my dog. Like, it's always gonna be my dog. So like, yeah. He's gonna fold like a ping pong table. Yeah, he is. Y'all don't work together anymore. Yamika, no, we don't. We do not work together. I got a new job. He has a new job. So, but the good thing about it is like his job is like down the road from my job. It's like the next street over. So he's not far. He's really not far. But the blessing in us not working together anymore is that we both found jobs where we're making more. Like, yeah, so that's the good thing. Continue to focus on the positive. Everything else will come together. Just love to see, and that is what I'm doing. It's like I've stopped thinking about what people is going to think of me, like in this situation, like, oh, she got all these kids, this and that. I don't care about that no more, because I'm like, y'all not taking care of these kids. Like I am. When they get sick, y'all not taking them to the doctor. I am. When the school calls, y'all not going to the school. I am. And I think that's like one of the beauties of like me living 3 hours away from my family. It's like, since I had Jackson, since I was the first time mom, I've always been doing everything on my own. Because, my family's not in town. They're 3 hours away, so I can't just call them and be like, hey, the school called. I need somebody to go pick up Jackson, go pick up the kids, because I can't leave work. No, I always had to make a way. So, because I've been doing that for years, it's like second nature. So I got that out of my mind to be thinking about, what they gonna view, how they gonna view me, how they gonna view the situation. Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be doing everything, without their help anyway. So it don't really matter. It don't really matter. Right? F them, you're an amazing person, mother. Wish you nothing but the best. Oh, thank you, Just Love. I know you don't care, but I know Marlon punching the air like music, my arch nemesis. Yo, I already know that I hurt a lot of feelings. Especially, not only did I know I hurt Marlon's feelings, I already know I hurt Carter's dad's feelings. Jackson's dad, his feelings not too hurt, because he's still trying to weasel his way in there. Are you sure you don't want to move to Atlanta? I can help take care of you, this and that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, sir. Like stop. But Constance's feelings was hurt a little bit too. Because, I talked about Constance in the PTS Key series. Just briefly. I don't know, like, a real backstory on him. But his feelings were hurt just a little bit, too. But I'm like, I mean, hey, it is what it is at this point. Have you talked to your sister? So I talked to Brittany. I still have not talked to Raven. I still have Constant better gone. Look, I still have not talked to Raven. I still haven't talked to my mama, but I talked to Brittany. I catch up with Brittany. I see how things are, going with the family through Brittany. And I'm like, eventually, I'm sure if I call Raven, we can have a conversation and that'll be squashed. But my whole thing is that anytime Raven does something to where I feel like she crossed the boundary or she got a little bit disrespectful, I always end up just, I block her for a little bit and then I forgive her and we move on because, we sisters. But I'm just like, right now in this moment, I just want to just live in it. I don't want to be, all right, I forgive you, and then something else happen, you know? I would rather just, it's no bad blood. If Raven was to call me right now and she want to talk, I will talk to her. Like, I will. But as far as me, like, extending that olive branch right now, I'm not doing that. Yes, Kion.
I'm going to show the screen for you. Let me help you.
I got it. Mommy's talking about something important. I'm gonna call you back in here in a second, okay? I know. I know.
Can I help you?
Later, okay? I'm talking about something important.
Ow!
That didn't hurt. Did you call your papa back? Yo, yeah, you forgot to do that. Go call them back and give them a report about school.
No.
It's actually what?
It's actually 2%, but I got to let it charge.
Your your tap on 2%. Okay. All right, buddy.
Happy birthday, Beth.
Oh, I love you, Queen Aspen.
Somebody's birthday is coming at school.
Yeah.
Today is Michael's birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Michael.
Michael's birthday, and
He's gonna
it's my
keep talking.
friend named Thomas. Thomas's birthday, but she's a Tom.
Yeah.
So Thomas's birthday and Michael's birthday
Hey, Britt.
is coming to.
Hold on, I'm gonna answer y'all question 1 second. Okay. All right, buddy.
Now I'm going to celebrate your birthday. After I come back from school, I will celebrate your birthday.
All right. Okay, buddy.
And me and Dad can go buy a cake for you.
Okay, buy me a cake. All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Birthday to Mom.
It's not my birthday. I don't know where he is getting that from. Hey, Empress T. So I have not like fully had a conversation with Pop and Lovey about the pregnancy. Of course they know that I'm pregnant, but we haven't like talked about it. Like, oh, how you feeling? Like this and that. I try not to when it comes to Pop, I try not to like push, you know, too much on him, because like I said, when I was doing the story time, he already don't like the fact that I put Darian's business out. He does not like that at all. But he's not that type of person that's gonna be like, no, you need to stop doing this. I'm not gonna be there to support you or do anything because you're doing something I don't like. He's not that type of person. He's an amazing guy, amazing grandparent. But I don't know how to go about having that conversation. I don't know if I even need to have that conversation with them outside of like, yeah, hey, I'm pregnant, and you know, let that be that. Cause I don't know. I've never had a grandparent that was this involved. Like Pop and Love, they are extremely involved with all of the kids. So it's just like, that's a new thing for me. It's a new experience for me. And I just want to let like those conversations happen naturally. So I'm sure like by the time the baby gets here, of course they're going to see the baby and, you know, they're going to meet the baby. We'll see how it goes from there. But they know that I'm pregnant. I don't have their opinions on it. They haven't told me no opinions on it or anything. They haven't tried to spark a conversation about it. So I'm just, you know, I'm just letting it be. Everything's been staying the same when it comes to them, you know, like being there for the boys, you know, good. Hey, Nicolette. My bad if I missed some comments. What happened with you and your family? Well, what happened with your sisters? So nothing happened with my sisters. It was just that like when I wasn't ready to announce my pregnancy to like everybody, I was only telling a select few people, you know, at the time that I told my mama and Brittany first. Those were the first two outside of like music. My mama and Brittany, they were the first two to that I told. And I told them when I was in the hospital, when I had a seizure, and I let them know that I was in the hospital having a seizure, and they were doing the medications and all this and stuff. And I let my mom know that they did an ultrasound because I was 7 weeks pregnant at that time, and she was upset. She was upset. But at that time that I told her, me and Music was on the outs. And like me, him, his family, we were all on the outs at that time. But he was still my dog, that was still my friend. But like that relationship aspect, I had to like put some distance between us, you know. So I wasn't sure if I was even gonna keep the baby. That's why I kept like praying about it. I kept like, you know, having my talks, my one-on-one with God about the whole situation. And while doing that, I had my mama in my ear saying like, no, you don't need to have this baby. Like, don't. Like, you need to be more responsible, because she told me I was irresponsible. Like, it ain't no way you in your 30s having unprotected sex. And I'm just like, you know, you got a point there, but at the end of the day, I'm grown. You know, and the pull-out method has been working. And we have, I know it's probably a little TMI, but we have determined that this baby was from pre-cum. When we play back the dates and everything, it's like, this was a pre-cum baby. So it's like, yeah, he pulled out. I watched it. It was out, but yeah. But a little TMI, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, she was just, you need to do this, you need to do that. And she was like, I was just like, well, mama, right now, at this moment, I haven't even started my job yet. Like, I don't even have the money to do all this. And because I'm past 6 weeks now, I would have to go out of state to do this procedure. And then it's going to be a 2-day thing. You know, I got the kids. You're like, what am I going to do? She's like, well, I'll come down there and watch the kids, but you need to go handle your business. You and that boy, y'all need to go up there, handle your business, because you don't need to have this baby. And I'm just like, all right, mama, well, we got to get the money together. This and that. She was like, I'll go half on it. I'll watch the kids. You need to get rid of this baby because I'm disappointed in you. And I'm just like, okay, mama, I'm gonna fix it. But it's like, the more that I talked to God about the situation, the more that I prayed about the situation, it's like the more doors and opportunities kept opening up for me to like let me know, like, nah, you gonna be fine. Like, everything is gonna be fine. So I ended up calling my mama, let her know that I was keeping it, that I was going to keep it. And when I told her that I was going to keep it, she went off. Like, she was extremely upset, like extremely upset. Said some couple of things that would normally like hurt, like cut, but I was like, it is what it is, and then I hung up. Like, I hung up the phone, and I haven't talked to her since then. This was the beginning of January. I have not talked to my mama since the beginning of January. Have I wanted to reach out to my mom to try to, you know, rectify the situation and fix the situation? I wanted to. Like, and my heart pulled me to. But at the end of the day, just because I'm ready to have a conversation about it doesn't mean that she's going to be ready to receive and everything that I have to say. And with this conversation being such an important conversation, I need her to be open to receiving what I have to say. Because I've been talking to my therapist about this like nonstop. And my therapist like put a lot of things in perspective for me. It's like, I don't have daddy issues. I don't have daddy issues at all. I have like mommy issues. Like, I have that me wanting to please my mama, me wanting to not disappoint her, me wanting to like show her like, you know, your kids, you know, they are doing something with their lives. Because I see how she silently compares us to her nieces and nephews, and, you know, by her sisters, her siblings, like their kids, they all of them are married, you know, all of them have families and this and that. And she's just like, all her kids have are just kids. Like, we don't have husbands. We just have kids. We're just out here making babies. She want to go to a wedding, this and that. And I can understand that. And it's like all her nieces and nephews, they have college degrees. None of her kids have college degrees. So it's like, I understand where my mama is coming from. Like, I do. And the weight of me trying to show her that I'm not a disappointment, that like, yeah, I don't have a degree, but I did so many things. Like, I created a 6-figure business. Like I done some things in my life that, you know, you can be proud of, but to me, it felt like I could never do enough to make her proud. Even when I was in the military, it was just like, well, you need to get out in the military because you got to go to drill, you know, once a month on a weekend. I'm not going to be watching your kids while you go. So you're going to have to get out. And I'm just like, well, it's my job. I'm on the contract. I can't just get out. So that's why I started not asking her for any type of help and just started just figuring it out on my own. So yeah, I had a lot of talks with my therapist about this, and it's just like, I want to have these conversations with my mom, but I need her to be open and don't not feel like I'm attacking her. Because it's like, I've tried to have a conversation like this briefly with her, like when I was pregnant with Kion, and it just went south because she wasn't ready to hear what I had to say. She just took it as me trying to blame her for my mistakes. And I'm like, I'm not trying to blame you for anything. I'm just trying to get you to listen to like why I react and do things a certain way just based on like how you present yourself to us, you know, like us, your kids, whatever. So yeah, I talked to my dad about the situation, like my daddy, and he said that, you know, he understand where I'm coming from and, you know, he gonna support me through whatever. He already said, it's like, baby girl, whatever you need, I got you. Like, yeah, I know it's not the ideal situation, but hey, it is what it is. It happens. Like, your mama's gonna come around. Maybe I can talk to her to see if she can call you, you know, maybe y'all can have that conversation. And he gave her a call, but she did not call me. But it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm letting it, you know, play out how it's going to play out. I don't want to force a conversation, because when you force a conversation, there's a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications can happen. Thank you, VS. Yeah, so it's like I just, yeah, that's it. But going back to like my sisters, it was just like Raven. I gave her, like I told my mom and Brittany that I was pregnant first, and then like I waited a few weeks and I told Raven, because I knew that like once I told Raven, if she is liable to tell, you know, other people. But I thought that if I told her, you know, with Brittany, even though Brittany already knew, that she would get the hint that I'm not trying to tell the whole world yet. But as soon as I told her, she ended up telling my other siblings. Literally, like right after I told her, she sent a group message to the other siblings like, Keon's pregnant. And I'm just like, I wasn't ready to tell them yet, because my real dad Dexter was in that group chat, and my grandma was in that group chat, and my dad's ex-wife was in that group chat. And I'm just like, I wasn't ready for all of them to know yet. I was just trying to keep it in house. But yeah. Hey, Treek. So happy for you having a baby girl. VS, I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm just like, it's going to be a little girl in the house. Like, it's going to be completely different with having all these boys and all this, you know, testosterone running around. It's just like, I get to buy like little tutus and the bows. I gotta do hair, do pigtails and all that. So it's gonna be a different experience, but I'm like excited about it. And it is so many cute girl clothes. Oh my God. Like, I was in TJ Maxx the other day, and I'm just like, I was going in the baby section, because you know the little girl section it's a bunch of pink. You just see a bunch of pink first. So I'm just like, ooh, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh my God, it's so cute. Stop. I had to stop myself from buying stuff, because I'm just like, don't don't, you know. Share Bear, I have one. I gotta post the registry. I have to post the registry. I literally have the registry. I just have not posted the link to it. It's an Amazon registry. I'm a post it. But Rochelle, I have not talked to Raven. You know, I haven't. So it is what it is. But like I said, like if Raven called me, of course I'm gonna answer the phone. I talk to Raven. I will. Cause it's like that's my sister. It's completely different than my mom. I don't have to have like a in-depth conversation with Raven, because Raven understand what she messed up at. Because Raven already apologized to me. She literally apologized to me when I cussed her out for putting that in the group chat. I literally cussed her out in the group chat and being like, I just told you that I didn't want nobody to know. She's like, well, they all still like, I don't care. I don't care. I was not ready for nobody else to know. I told who I wanted to tell. It wasn't your place to tell. But she ended up apologizing to me like an hour later. I'm sure she called and, you know, said some things to other people, whatever. But she ended up apologizing to me an hour later. I just never responded to the apology. And she said that, like, she still be there to support me and be there for the baby if I allow her to. I just have not responded to that message. But, you know, that's my sister. I know how Raven is, and she gonna always be that way, you know. No, literally getting a puppy is the only baby fever remedy. Every time I think about getting a puppy, I think about, you're right, that is a remedy, because I think about like, ooh, it's going to always be at the house. You don't get daycare for puppies. Like, you can get a daycare for puppies, but it's going to be expensive. And then you can't put puppies on your insurance. You got to take them to the vet. You got to potty train them. Like, if you go out of town, you got to find somebody to watch them if you can't take them with you. So it's just like, yeah, every time I should have thought about it. Probably should have got a puppy. Probably should have got a puppy instead of a baby. But babies can grow up. Well, puppies can too. But puppies stay dependent for the rest of their life. I'm glad you are having a girl so us boy mom can live vicariously through you and buy her stuff. Listen, my doctor, it was so funny because when my doctor saw my results and saw that it was a girl, he came in, he was like, huh, 4 times the charm, huh? And I'm just like, yeah, because he has delivered all of my babies. Like, my doctor has been like deliver all of my babies. So this 4th one, he just like, oh, 4th time the charm. You finally got your little girl. Like, yeah, I did. Because I was really hoping that Kion was going to end up being that girl. Even though I had Darren in my ears, like, you better give me a boy, I was kind of low-key wishing, like, hoping that it was a girl, but it did end up being a boy. Like, whatever. Hey, we love Kion, you know? So to have the girl now, it's just like, I get baby fever, then I remember potty training, I'm over it. Listen, Kion is potty trained throughout the day. I still have to, we're working on his nighttime potty training because he gets so lazy. And anytime that I put him in like pull-ups at night to wear the bed, he just sits there and just pees on himself because he has on a pull-up. The pull-up doesn't teach him to like get up and go to the bathroom. He literally is like, oh, I got a pull-up. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just pee on myself. And I don't like that. So I'm kind of struggling in the department with him at night, you know. But yeah, during the day he is fine. It's like when he goes to sleep at night, he just get lazy. And it's like I tried to cut out him, you know, drinking juice and water before bedtime, but when I'm asleep, Kion will get up and go in that refrigerator and get him something to drink. And then it's just like, yeah. Boys, I want to say that they are hard. They are hard. Because Jackson just got full, like, he just stopped. I ain't going to put that out there. But yeah, it is hard. The only person that I did not have trouble with potty training is Carter. He does not have that issue with nighttime bedwetting. Like, not at all. Never had the issue with Carter. It's just
Hey, Mom.
Here, tell him hey, 'cause somebody asked about you too. Say what's up.
Okay.
He just want to read the comments.
They are.
My mom used to make me and my brothers watch as she threw away all cute underwear to potty train us.
Let me see.
Listen,
Tamayodi.
it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is one of those. I got 3 girls. They were all trained by 2.
Wait.
See, I heard girls are easier to potty train.
Mom.
Here I go. Not only me being late to the party, I forgot to unlock my car. That's okay.
Hey, Kion.
Yes, they're saying, hey, Kion.
Hey.
All right. Did you talk to your Pop and Lovey?
Yeah. Pop and Lovey says they're going to buy a Pop is going to buy a cake for you, and Lovey is going to make a present for you.
It's not my birthday today, Kion.
See? It's your birthday tonight.
You just gave me a whole new birthday because my birthday ain't until June. Yeah.
Mom. Mom.
He just patted me on the shoulder and told me that my birthday was tonight.
Mom.
Okay.
And
All right.
Mom,
Yes, Kai.
let's put down some letters that begin with E and what?
Okay. Can I finish doing what I'm doing and then we do that? Yes. All right. Thank you, buddy. I'm not gonna let Draco come out. I am trying my hardest. You know, trying my hardest because he's been doing so good. He's been doing so good with that. Cause yeah. Whew, it has been a struggle. Yeah. Definitely a struggle. But yeah. But yeah, I did hear that girls are easier to potty train. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe if I can get, but I feel like if I have the little girl potty train before I have Kaya night train, I'm going to feel some type of way about that. I don't want to feel some type of way about that, but I feel deep down I am going to feel some type of way about that because how does that happen? I like, how does that happen? But yeah. Let me see. I missed something. He said what he said. Here I go, wanting to start over with boys. Boy, mama 4 and 1 girl, not 4 grandbabies. That a girl, 2 boys. Boys are easier to push. Really, Lyrica? I had the hardest time. Like, the hardest time with mine. Is that the heated blanket? No, the heated blanket in the closet. It's hot here now. So I can't use the heated blanket no more. I tried to still use it at night, but I get too hot too fast. It's like too hot too fast now. And then it's like if I get too hot, I get nauseous. And I'm like, I can't be nauseous. Britt Brad, I am 34. I taught my 2-year-old brother how to tie his shoes. Girls are just so fast to learn. Naya, okay. All right. It's the potty training. It's like I think that Kion is just lazy at night because he really loves his sleep. He hates to be woken up. So I think it's like him having to use the bathroom at night. He would rather just sit there and pee on himself than get up and go to the bathroom. But then he wake up mad that he's wet because Kion doesn't like to be dirty. He does not like to be dirty at all. So he gets upset when he wakes up wet. But I'm just like, that's on you. I don't know how to fix that at this point. It's still cold there, and dang. Hey, Polished by Penny. So I did not. It's like I learned that I'm shadow banned right now. So I am currently shadow banned. So a lot of my videos are getting to the For You page late. Weeks late. So I don't know. I guess because I took some time away from making videos because I was so sick. But yeah, I'm shadow banned right now, so I'm not popping up on people's For You page. But I kind of like put it up this morning that I was gonna go live at 8 today. But I'm pretty sure you probably didn't see that. Let him stay wet. See, every time I try to let him stay wet, he gets up and changes himself. Like, because Kion does not like to be wet. So what I did, I took his sheets off his bed. So he sleeps on the waterproof, like the mattress protector and his comforter. Because I'm just like, yeah, no. But he wakes up. If he done peed on himself, he instantly goes in the bathroom. If he's not taking a full bath, he's like cleaning himself off at the sink and changing himself, because he don't like to be wet. But I don't understand why he just won't get up and use the bathroom. He waits till he fully wakes up in the morning to do all that though. So it's like on the weekends I don't catch him because he wake up before me on the weekends. But during the weekday when I have to wake him up from school, I catch when he done peed on himself. If he can get up and change himself, he better stop doing that at night. Miss Aunt, see, I said the same thing too. But when it comes to Kion, he does not like to be dirty. He don't like to feel wet. He don't like to be dirty. Like if you have like wet hands, like if you had literally just washed your hands and you're drying your hands, you cannot touch Kion until your hands are completely dry. That's just his thing. He does not like wet hands, wet clothes, like dirt all on him. It's just, yeah. Make him start doing his own laundry. You know what, Lisa? I'm going to. So I actually started teaching him how to fold his clothes, so it can cut down on me having to fold his clothes. Cause y'all know I don't like folding clothes. No, all the time gonna be go. You are so right, Naya. If he is gonna wash his own clothes, he'll probably put like just a pair of pants in there, start to wash it, and it'll drive my bill up, and I'm gonna be mad about it. But I'm teaching him how to fold his clothes because y'all know I don't like folding clothes. Like I don't like folding clothes. So I'm just like, the best way to help with that is teaching him how to fold his own clothes, because the majority of the time I'm folding his clothes anyway. So I'm just like, nah, you fold your own clothes. It'll make it easier on me. A lot easier on me. So yeah, he is going. We'll probably work on the laundry thing when he's probably like 8, 9 and has grasped the concept of like, look, you can't just wash one item at a time. You need to wash a load, okay? Go bathroom and toilet. This is praise chart for good nighttime potty training. You know what? I ain't think about that. Because Kion likes, little praises. Like, oh, you did a good job. Like, yeah, good job. So I could possibly start doing it. Yeah, I could possibly start doing that. Be like, tell him before he go to sleep, all right, if you wake up in the morning and if you don't use the bathroom on yourself, I probably have to give him a treat. Because I'm not going to take him to the store and keep buying him toys. Because he likes expensive toys. And I ain't got time for all of that. Y'all know I'm cheap. So, might have to get him, like a treat or something. Like, oh, I give you a brownie or half of a cookie. The weekend. All right. You got one cookie. If you don't pee in the bed Saturday or Sunday, you get the whole cookie. But on Sunday. But if you pee in the bed on Saturday and you don't pee in the bed on Sunday, you get half a cookie. Because I'm trying to like help with his sweet intakes, because he just, I don't want him to develop diabetes, and I feel like that's the way that he's going. It is Oreos. It has to be Oreos. Because I feel like the way that he is going is, yeah, the way he sneak snacks is, hey, Deasia. He's meticulous. He would love that. Yeah. I'm going to try that. I want to try that. I'm going to get another whiteboard and put it in his room. Do you think your baby girl will be girly or more of a tomboy? Naya, I feel like I don't know. See, I was a tomboy growing up. Like I wanted to play football. That's just I was very tomboyish. Very, very, very. I was in a lot of sports. I feel like she may end up being the one that likes to wear, dresses, be a little girly, but also be a tomboy at the same time, because she has brothers. And I feel like Kion may end up being a little rough with her, especially like if she starts to hit him and stuff, and I'm probably gonna have to work with him on that. So she may be a little bit tough. And how music is wanting to do it, he wants to put her in everything. He was like, oh, I want to put her in flag football. She doesn't have to be a cheerleader. Let's do gymnastics. Let's do track. And I'm just like, okay. So she could possibly be a girly girl, but she may end up being more of a tomboy. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see, when she comes, and like what her personality is. Because I'm just like, if she comes on her due date, she's gonna be a Virgo. She's gonna be a Virgo with a Gemini mom and a Scorpio dad. Well, November Scorpio dad, with a Cancer brother, a Leo brother, and an October Scorpio brother. It's that Leo and Scorpio that I'm worried about. I ain't too much concerned about Jackson, because Jackson is a sweetheart. Cancers, they are sweethearts. There's no doubt in my mind that Jackson is gonna be. He's gonna be such a. He is gonna treat her like a little princess. It's Kion and Carter that I'm just like, I don't know. She's going to come out swinging. You know what? She may, but I'm gonna try my best to, like, I'm trying to soften up, just in case she is a girly girl, so that she ain't looking at me and be like, I'm a real nigga like my mama. Like, you're a princess. Let's be a princess, okay? I want you to be a princess. Your mama had to be this way. You don't have to be this way. You can be a princess, okay? So I'm trying to tone it down just a little bit. Did the story time drop? No. Her as F you? Oh, her as fuck. Okay. I'm like, what? Okay, her as fuck. All right, yeah. No. It has not dropped yet. It drops on Sunday. Y'all got 2 more days. 2 more days, and it is going to drop. She's going to run that house. I already know. I already see it. She's going to come out swinging with her tiara on then. I can see that, because she may end up being in boxing. Because, yeah, music, like, he don't mind her being a girly girl. He actually wants her to be a little princess, but he wants her to be tough too. So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll see. I mean, we could put them in karate, we could put them in boxing. I don't know about flag football, because my daddy didn't even let me play flag football, so we're gonna have to talk about the flag football. But gymnastics, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I can. Because he said that his mom used to do gymnastics when she was younger. So maybe that can be a bonding thing with them. I don't know. I never did gymnastics. Because I don't think we had gymnastics in my area. We didn't have gymnastics in my area. She is princess baby girl fighting swinging tiara. I think she's gonna be a little feisty with a little attitude. I feel like So if she takes after me, I'm sure she's gonna be goofy. She's gonna be very goofy, bubbly. If she takes out the music, oh, she's gonna be a little nonchalant, very nonchalant hothead. Cause music is a hothead. Y'all, let me tell. I just remember. So I realized that I am the problem. Okay, let me tell you why I say that. Okay, I hope she looks like me too. Cause if she look like Music, I already told Music, if she looks like him, she is gonna look like his mom. But it's nothing wrong with his mom. But the reason why I say she's gonna look like his mom, because he looks like his mom because of his nose. He got his mom nose, and his nose makes him look just like the boy version of his mom. But I'm just like, he got features of his dad. So he doesn't look entirely like his mom, but I feel like if the baby girl comes out looking just like him, she's gonna have a very hard face. Like a very hard face. So I don't know. She could. I'm sure she's gonna be beautiful, but it's like, no, the nursery is not decorated yet. I haven't started doing any of that because I don't want to do it too soon, and I'm trying to move June 1st. I need a bigger place, so I'm moving June 1st, and then once I move, that's when I'm gonna start the nursery. But y'all already know that y'all don't already know, but if y'all haven't guessed it, it's gonna be music themed. The nursery is gonna be music themed. Yeah, I want her to look like you too. Look, but I feel like if she looks like me, she gonna look like Carter. Like, it's like one of those, like, dang, I look like my brother. So, Be Unique Beauty, I am 15 weeks. I will be 16 weeks tomorrow, so 4 months. So it's You and Music Day, and that's my friend, that's my dog. I'ma always say that. I'ma always say that. Oh, but back to what I was saying. I realized, not me missing the pregnancy. Congratulations on the thank you, Anna Lo. Thank you. So a lot of you know that, like, once I found out I was pregnant, I like distanced myself from music a little bit until he got his little situation with his family and everything under control or whatever. So I did a good job with distancing and detaching myself, because I was able to, like, get out of that kiki mode and get back into, like, that my dog, that's my friend. Like, I'm in that friend mode, you know. Hey, Raider Slayer. But last week, I got a little bored. Like, when I say I got a little bored, I felt like things was going too good in my life. I was too happy. And the Gemini in me was starting to get a little bored, you know. Yeah, I was starting to get a little bored. So, because me and Music, we was getting back on good terms. Like, we're on great terms, you know. Hey, Naomi. You know what they say, whoever you were mad at is who the baby will look like. Were you mad at Raven with Carter? No, I wasn't mad at nobody with Carter. Nobody whatsoever with Carter. What I was gonna say. So, Friday, I text Music and was just like, so I just want to let you know that I'm going to be, you know, unavailable on Saturday because I'm going to have company. Y'all, I was not planning on having nobody at my house. Nobody whatsoever. But again, the Gemini in me felt like things was going too well in my life, and I was a little bored. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me see what level of crazy he is on right now, because I'm just like, I've been detaching for a little bit. Like, we're like 3 months of the detachment, to where it's like, all right, we literally hadn't had sex in 3 months. Like, we literally hadn't had sex since the beginning of December. That's how much I was detaching. And y'all know I was just, that was hard. But 3 months without it, like, yo, I've been celibate all year, you know? So I'm just like, all right, we good. That's my friend. Boom. So I text him, was like, hey, on Saturday, I'm having company, so I'm going to be unavailable. I just want to let you know. But I'll check in with you if anything, you know, is going on with the baby. I'll let you know. And he was like, company? Like, oh, so you going to have a guy over there? I didn't answer that. The thing about me, when I'm trying to set something up, I'm not going to answer certain questions. So I beat around the bush with the questions. When he asked me that, I was like, I just want to communicate with you because I am going to be going off the grid for a little bit, but I just want to let you know that everything's going to be okay, but I'll be checking in with you here and there. Boom. I left it like that. Yes, he had questions, but I didn't answer those questions. I changed the subject because I'm just like, look, I need your mind to wander because I need to know what level of crazy you on right now. Because y'all know when I stop dealing with a person in that way, they somehow turn crazy. Like y'all saw what happened with Marlon. Like that nigga went off the rail. So I'm just like, I need to know where he at, because we ain't dealing with each other on that tight level. Like, yeah, we friends, we cool, we co-parent, we doing, you know, that. But as far as like the sexual relationship, like all of that was cut out. But I need to know where he stood. So yeah. So I told him that, and Saturday came. When Saturday came, I was at work. I literally went to work on a Saturday, but he didn't know that I went to work because I told him, like, look, I'm off. I'm gonna be off the grid. But he texted me that morning. I text back, normal conversation. 12 o'clock roll around, I cut off conversation. But I didn't cut it off in a way to where it's just like he asked me a question or I could have responded to something he said. He said something that was a statement that could have very well ended the text conversation. So I'm like, yo, this is a good cutoff point. I don't have to respond to this because I'm just like, I ain't got to respond. So I didn't respond. I cut off communications at 12:30. Okay. So I get off work. I go home. I bribe the kids with cleaning up. I'm like, look, if y'all clean up this entire house, I will take y'all to do something fun if y'all let me take a nap. And then I wake up and the house is clean. Cool. They did that. Around 5 o'clock, I woke up. Did not text Music didn't text me. Still left him on, the message that he sent me. It was a statement. It was not a question or anything. It could have very well ended the conversation, just like I said. So, woke up, looked at the house. The kids did a phenomenal job with cleaning it up. So I'm like, all right, we're going to go do some fun. I took them to the trampoline park. So we're in the trampoline park. They're jumping around. I get hungry. I go to the food court, get me some fries. I'm sitting down. I'm bored again. So I pick up my phone. I text Music. And just a random question. Mind you, I hadn't texted him since 12:30. He sent the last message at 12:30. It's 7 o'clock now. I text him. I'm like, hey, what did you do for your 11th birthday? He's like, oh, so now you want to talk to me? I'm like, look, just answer the question. What did you do? Go ahead and get out for a second.
Mom, it's bedtime.
Okay, go to bed.
You are talking.
Okay, if you wouldn't hear me talking, if you were in your room, you wouldn't hear me talking.
You are so loud, and I was going to sleep.
I was loud and you was going to sleep? Yeah. I apologize. I will lower my voice for you, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Just you have to talk quietly. Everyone is trying to sleep.
Talk quietly because everyone is trying to sleep. I got you, buddy.
Okay.
All right. I will talk quietly. Not him coming in here. Not him coming in here to check me, yo. Like, his room all the way in the back. Like what? I don't know who everybody is because I can hear Jackson in there on his game. Jackson ain't even trying to sleep. So, I don't even know who everybody is, But I'm going to lower my voice, okay? So, text Music at 7. I was just like, what did you do for your 11th birthday? And he's like, oh, so now you want to text me? I'm just like, look, just answer the question. I was just thinking about it. He was like, what made you think about that? I was like, because your birthday on 11/11. So I'm like, oh, what was you doing on your 11th birthday? Because it's 11/11. You turning 11 on 11/11. Y'all get what I'm saying? So he answered my question. And then we started like having like a casual conversation about the baby because he asked, well, okay, well, since you ain't been talking to me, how the baby doing? How you feeling? And I was like answering those questions. And then he sent the message that could have been a statement, right? So I read it. I was like, all right, cool. This is a good cutoff point. Because by that time, I'm like, look, the kids about to get ready to stop jumping. And I got to go take them to get something to eat. I done ate my fries. They wanted some pizza. So I'm like, all right, cool. He said his little statement, made his little statement. I stopped texting. So it's 7:30. Stop texting again. So take the kids to CC's. We at CC's. We eating. We get home. When we got home, I'm like, all right, y'all done had y'all fun. Y'all done ate. I'm finna go to sleep. Like, good night. I took a shower, right? And I got into bed. I did not respond to Muse's message. But it wasn't like I was ignoring him because he didn't ask me a question. He made a statement that could, like I said, could have very well ended the conversation. So I get out the shower. I'm in the bed, strolling on my phone. I made I posted something on my Instagram, like a reel on my Instagram story or whatever not, and I fell asleep. You know, I fell asleep. It was like 10:15. I was out, you know, and I sleep with my phone on the floor, like it be on the floor on vibrate on my rug. So cool. I'm not thinking nothing of it because I'm like, look, I already told this man that, you know, I've been unavailable because he think I got company or whatever not. I talked to him. I checked in, you know, when I told him I was going to check in, whatever. We should be good. All right, cool. So I fall asleep. Next thing you know, I'm waking up because I think I hear something knocking on my door. So I pop up and I'm looking around like, oh shoot, I left the light on in my room. I'm just like, dang, how long was I asleep? So I bent down to check my phone. And it's like 11:18, almost 11:30. I'm just like, oh, I wouldn't sleep that long. But I see that I got missed calls. Not only from music, but from my front gate. And I'm just like, what? And then I got, a couple of text messages. And I'm reading the message. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then there was a message that was unsent. And I'm like, oh, he unsent the message. So I just checked the message on my watch that he unsent. And it's like, I don't care who you with, you better answer the phone. And I'm like, oh, I see why he unsent that. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me call him to calm him down. Cause like what? What is going on here, you know? So I sit up, I pick up the phone, I call him. He answered on the second ring. I was like, hey, you called me? He was like, open the door. I'm like, open the door. Mind you, remember I said I woke up because I thought I heard a knock on the door. But the kids were here. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody came in the room be like, mama, somebody knocking on the door. Nothing. So I was thinking I was just hearing like the neighbors upstairs or whatever. Now he was like, open the door. I'm like, open the door? I'm like, open the door. He's like, I'm outside. Open the door. And then my mom like, how the hell you get through the gate? Because I didn't buzz you in. Like what you mean open the door? So I go and I open the door. Mind you, I did not change my clothes. I had literally just, woken up. So I ain't had no bra. I just had on my little moo-moo. And like, I had my little two puffs in my head. So I just took my rubber bands off. So my hair was all a mess. I ain't had no bun on, nothing. But I go open the door. When I open the door, he looked at me. He smiled. And I'm just like, oh, shit. He smiled at me. I ain't been answering the phone. He popped up at my house. It's 11:30 at night. What the fuck is this smile? So I look at him and I smile back and I'm just like, all right, you can come in. And then when he came in, I walked my ass back in my room and I sat on the bed. He came in. He closed the door. He looked at me, smiled again. I'm just like, I don't know how I feel. In my head, I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about these smiles because I'm just like, maybe I took this a little bit too far because in my mind, I was thinking, okay, I'm just not going to talk to him for the rest of the night, but I'll catch up with him in the morning and like, I just act like things are normal because I really just wanted to see, what his level of crazy was at this point because it's like, we've been detaching for 3 months. So I'm just like, all right, so where you at? So he come and he smiled. He was like, so who was here? I'm like, I'm about to hear, I was asleep. He's like, don't play with me. who was here? Who just left here? Who you was with all day? I'm like, my kids. Mind you, I'm not lying. I am not lying because I was with my kids all day. That's what I was doing. I'm looking at him. I'm just like, I'm with my kids. I'm like, I was asleep. He was like, what was you just doing? I was like, I was asleep. Like, you just woke me up. Like, don't you see how I'm looking? I ain't got no bra on. Like, my titties down here. Like, I'm asleep. He was like, who you was with all day? I'm like, I wasn't with nobody. I wasn't with, what you talking about? He was like, you ain't been talking to me. It's been 7 hours since we talked. I'm like, it's been that long. It's been 7 hours. I'm like, oh, because I was asleep. I was asleep. He was like, no, you posted on your Instagram story 43 minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, I did that before I went to sleep, but I was just asleep. Like, I was like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, who was here? I'm like, no, nobody was here. I really was asleep. He was like, look, don't, like, he just kept saying, don't play with me, because you literally just posted on your story. We ain't talked. Like, who you talking to? Who was over here? This and that. And in my mind, I'm just like, all right, I learned 2 things today. Two things. I cannot tell him that I'm going to be off the grid. I got to just, if I'm going to do something, I got to just go off the grid. Because me telling him that I'm going to be off the grid for a minute, it just, you know, it raised his antennas. I don't like it when his antennas raised, because it's just like, huh? And then 2, I'm looking at him. I'm just like, it's Saturday. Your people are in town. Ain't y'all out? Like, ain't you, when you at the club? He was just like, look, I left them to see what the fuck you had going on. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, so that's the level of crazy he on. He literally was out with his people at the bar, left them to pop up here to see what I had going on because I wasn't answering my phone. Oh, shoot. My bad. Y'all got a little bit too excited. Let me calm down before Kaya come in here again. And I'm just like, okay. So that just lets me know that in the event that I was to have somebody over here, he would pop up if I don't respond. So I'm just like, okay. So he is at that stage of crazy to where I don't need to try right now. I just need to, like, give it a couple of more months, you know? We're going to give it a couple more months. But to make a long story short, I ended up not being celibate anymore. So I got to restart. I have to restart because I'm just like, yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm a little toxic, you know? I'm a little toxic. Because, yeah, I was a little turned on with that. So, yeah. So, yeah. But needless to say, we're still just friends. Very, very well friends. But I just know that certain things I don't need to do when it comes to him, because he will pop up. And I learned that before the baby got here. So, yeah, he will leave the function to pop up. Okay. He's also having symptoms and you're playing. Miss Ann, listen, you can't say no to a baby arm holding a wrap. You know what? I learned that. And I'm just like, I was doing good. I was doing so good. You know, this is, yeah. But, yeah, I'm restarting my celibacy journey, you know, because, yeah. But, you know, that didn't change nothing. We still just friends. That's still my dog, you know. That's still my dog, whatever. I can't play with that one, you know. It was worth it in the end. It was very well worth it in the end. It's like, I'm glad I'm already pregnant. So, yeah. But can't play without. At least not right now. Okay? Not right now. So now I know what I need to do differently if I did decide to entertain somebody else after the baby and everything. I have to do something, 2 days left, Key, and don't have us waiting all day either. I am not gonna have y'all wait. Man, it is 2 days left. And y'all probably are gonna be waiting all day, because I feel like even if I post at 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all probably gonna wake up at 12 o'clock in the morning expecting the story time to be there, and it's like it ain't there. Oh, we're waiting, really waiting. But yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it ain't gonna be an all day wait, but it's gonna be a little bit, yeah. I would tell y'all the time frame, but every time I tell y'all the time frame, TikTok always does something with the videos where it's like it takes forever to upload this and that. So I'm not gonna tell y'all the time that I'm planning on uploading, but it will be uploaded on Sunday. Why don't y'all be together? Cause music is just my friend. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's just it's one of those. It may happen in the future, but right now I'm really, really focused on like where I am now, and like my healing, and me not making my happiness be predicated on a man. Like literally, I'm literally happy because I am making myself happy, not somebody else, not a man, not somebody's son. It's literally like me. So, and I'm at that point to where it's just like I don't even get upset with small things anymore, because I'm just like, I am happy with myself. I'm loving on myself, loving myself. So yeah. It shouldn't matter to him if you had someone over there. Blue for you, I honestly, to him, I think because I am pregnant with his kid, that's another factor. And 2, it's like, even though we're not in a relationship, that's still that's my friend, it's my dog. It's like one of those, I don't know if he was coming up here expecting to beat somebody up, because he was dressed in all black, but I'm just like, it's certain things that I don't play with. Because for me, if I'm really going to have somebody over here, if I'm really going to be dealing with somebody on that level, I would not be entertaining music in no way, shape, or form. Like we have those texts, to where like we talk about, what could happen in the future. If I was really entertaining somebody, I would not be having those conversations with him. So it would literally just be like, all right, this is what's going on with, Taylin. This is it, yeah. But right now I don't want to entertain anybody. I'm loving the space that I'm in right now. Even like music, he's in the picture, but he's not fully in the picture, because I just want to focus on me, So how y'all end up in the bedroom? Because we always come to my room, like, because my room right by the door, so we always come in my room. So yeah, that talk just led into something else, and it's like, yeah. But yes, we're naming the baby Taylin. Do you think you tell yourself that because you want to be with him? No, I don't tell myself that because I want to be with him. Because truth be told, if I wanted to restart that with music, I could. It's nothing but a conversation. It's nothing but a conversation. We've had those conversations. He knows where I'm at. I know where he is, and it's just like right now I'm so focused on like my happiness being because of me and not someone else, and me being able to make my boys happy, like me just doing everything for me and not nobody else. That's all I'm focused on right now. And then it's like, however it plays out is how it's going to play out. But if I wanted to restart something with music in that way, it's nothing for me to be like, all right, come home. Like, okay, you can come home and it'll be restarted. But that's not what I want, I did think like that before the pregnancy. I did. I was even conveying that in the story time, but I guess because of the chemistry that I described in the story time and how we was just, always having sex or whatever not, I always remain adamant, even in the story time, that we were just friends. Nothing more. Like that was my friend. That was my dog. Like I always stayed true to that. And it's just like, even before the pregnancy, like y'all saw how I was trying to like find myself, heal myself. Like I was trying to do the work on myself, and me being pregnant unlocked a lot of emotional feelings inside of me. And then me finding out it's a girl made me want to do better for myself, to show her like, look, you don't have to depend on a man. Because my mama always taught me like, look, if you're gonna be with a man, like this man better be doing XYZ. If you laying down with him, he better be doing XYZ. You need a man for this and that. And then I'm just like, no. That's why I always set myself up with like, all right, since I got this kid, I gotta be with this person. I gotta make this work for the kid. Oh, it don't work. All right, it's another man. Doing that. You did that, but did you think about doing the work on yourself without miss? Blue, for you, what are you doing right now? It's like I'm kind of reading your questions, but I'm reading in between the lines of your questioning. It's kind of like you're asking the same question, but you're kind of like, how can I say this? It's kind of like in a way that, how can I word this without being offensive or without coming off as if I'm being defensive? I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. But long story short, like I said in the story time, me and Music just started out just as we were. He was just something to do at that time, and that it just developed into the friendship that we have now, and it's always been that way. So with that being said, like I've literally been messing with Music for almost 3 years now. The only person that I've been dealing with for almost 3 years now on that level. So if I was so concerned about being with a man or being in a relationship or doing this or doing that, don't you think I would be saying other things besides me and Music are just friends? We're only just doing this. We're just friends. We're working on ourselves. We're doing this. We're doing that. Do you not? I feel like there's a lot of men in my DM. There's a lot of men that, approach me that I turn down because I don't want a relationship. I was not ready for a relationship. I was trying to work on myself after Marlon. Females got needs. I have needs. And Music was meeting those needs sexually. But he was also my friend as well. But when it came to a relationship, I even said in the story time, we weren't looking for that. That's not what we want. Yes, the chemistry was there. Like, it was there. But I always said that we were not looking for a relationship. We were always just friends. He was meeting my needs. I was meeting his needs. So me working on myself and having sex with him is, I don't even understand why you're correlating the two right now with your questioning. But yeah, could you see yourself being in a relationship with him long term? Sharnice, in the future. But right now, it's like, because I got so much going for myself, I'm trying to do a lot, and I'm loving the space that I'm in now. And like, I love our friendship. We have an amazing friendship. Like, that's my dog. We have an amazing friendship. He has things that he needs to work on his side. I have things that I need to work on my side in order for a relationship to even work long term. But the friendship aspect has always been there. It's going to always be there. Because like I said, even when I'm upset, we always fall back on being friends. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I always fall back on being friends. Maybe in the future, when the mindsets have changed and, you know, the maturity level is there, but like right now, we're friends. We're cool. We're just, that's my dog. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. That's my dog. My favorite pregnant girl right now. Oh, thank you. Well, they in each other's lives for like, well, it's, yeah, it's like, as long as y'all look good, the rest will figure itself out. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm just rolling with it, because I'm like, if it blossoms into that, you know, once Taylor gets here and it blossoms into that, that's great. If I already know that our friendship is going to grow, you know, more because of it. Because like I said, like, no matter what, like, our friendship is, I wish I could like describe to y'all how our friendship is, like how, like, no matter what, we always fall back on that, like, and I can be like, yo, that's my dog, that's my best friend, like, through it all, he know he can call me. I know I can call him. It's like, it's so hard to describe it without, you know, the whole, oh, y'all might as well be in a relationship. It's like, I know what he is, he know where I am, I know what he needs to work on, and he knows what I'm trying to work on for myself. And he's giving me the space to do that, and I'm giving him the space to do that. But we're friends. It's a weird feeling. How do you think the transition will be from friends with benefits to co-parent? So right now, we ain't even friends with benefits. We had that slip up this past weekend, but it's like the sex aspect is like kind of out the picture right now. It's like out the picture right now, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna say my drive is not up there like it used to be, because it's still up there, but it's just like, I'm not, oh, I gotta have it, because like I said, I went 3 months without it. And I feel like that's really good, considering the fact that me and him had sex almost every day if I wasn't on my period. It's like, it was a constant thing. So for us to be that way for like 2.5 years, going on 3 years, and just to cut it off cold turkey and be 3 months without it, like, I feel accomplished. Like, I'm just like, ooh, I can do it. So I'm just like, the friends with benefit part is kind of like out the window. We're just friends, right? Literally just friends. And Brett, I do not know where Marlon is right now. I don't. Okay, I just want to say that Ravens got Matt Crossing almost said in the Bears fan. Listen, they trying to get Stephon Diggs. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I would feel if the Ravens picked up Stephon Diggs, because I feel like we can find somebody younger. Definitely find somebody younger. I mean, I'm gonna just leave that at that. So yeah. Hey, Queen-ish. Is that a part of you working on yourself? Sure. You talking about me cutting out the sexual aspect? Yes, I am. That is a part of me working on myself, because according to my therapist, well, I ain't gonna say according to my therapist, because I kind of knew that too, is that when I lay down with a person, I'm laying down and connecting with that person, because I need some sort of connection, some sort of affection, you know, this and that. That's how I get my affection. So even when I'm upset and I'm hurt. Like if we do it, I feel that closeness because I'm like, in that moment, you're holding me. I feel like, okay, I'm getting that affection. So me always wanting it was me like wanting affection. But I'm just like, I can get affection without there being any sexual aspect. I just gotta teach myself that like you don't have to have sex for affection. Okay, somebody can give you a hug and it can be a genuine hug and it does not have to lead to that. Like, and when y'all are upset with each other, you do not have to have sex to reconnect. You can just talk. So yes, me cutting out that sexual aspect is a part of me working on myself, and it actually feels pretty good. It does feel. It was hard, I ain't gonna lie. It was hard in the beginning, but it's gotten a lot easier now, like a lot easier now. But minus a little slip up this past weekend. I'm not even gonna say it was a slip up because things happen. It happens, but even that didn't make me go, okay, I need to reattach myself to keep feeling this, keep giving it, so he can keep giving me these endorphins. I didn't feel that. It was just like one of those like, I got my release. All right, that was good. I'm good in that department. Like, I didn't need to do this to feel close to you, because I'm like, our friendship already makes us close, and that's another beauty about sustaining from it for those 3 months and detaching from it for those 3 months. Because I'm just like, I'm able to look at him and experience that closeness with just our conversation, just our vibe, without it turning into, without it turning into sex. So yeah. It's such a beautiful like feeling, like it is. Do I think about it sometimes? Of course I do. Of course. Do I go back and look at the videos? Of course I do. But I'm not doing it from a place of, oh my God, I need this affection. It's like, yeah. Hey, Kayla. Oh, you talking about the video with Jacqueline? I have not invited any random people in lives anymore. I haven't. I kind of like this because that was like a side quest, and I feel like now, because I tried to do that again, but it wasn't the same vibe, and a lot of people do that just, to do the little battles or whatever. Now, hey, Wasp. And I'm not really a fan of the match battles or whatever, because it's just like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the match battles. I don't know. So, but a lot of people, when they do that, is so that they can do the match battles. And I'm just like, I mean, I can add somebody on the live just to have a conversation, but I don't be wanting my followers to be like paying for stuff and like the little matches and stuff. Like, yeah, I appreciate it, like I do, but y'all know I'm cheap. like I'm very cheap. So it's like, I don't want y'all to be spending money if y'all don't, just so that I can win like a match battle with a random person. So yeah. Hey, Queen Aspen. So yeah, but it's like when it do happen, it's that it was pretty cool, like meeting different personalities. But yeah, a lot of people take those match battles very seriously. Like very seriously, and I'm just like, I'm not that serious with it. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care if I win, I don't care if I lose. It's like one of those like, hey, are you gonna talk to me? And sometimes throughout those battles, they literally be muting the phone, so you don't even hear what they saying. So you're pretty much just talking to your followers anyway. Don't you have something you want to say to us, Slapmaster? What's that, Jess Fines? What do I have? When's the due date? So I am due August 24th. August 24th is my due date. And I have not had any weird cravings, Sharnice. Like, I feel like my cravings have been like normal. People talk about my Vienna sausages because I'm always eating Vienna sausages, but it's like I don't know. Does Music have a secret TikTok and follow you secretly? No, he doesn't have a secret TikTok. He does not have a secret TikTok. He follows me, but he does not have a secret TikTok at all. Because why am I just not finding out about our Virgo? I don't know. I'm shadow banned for one, so a lot of my videos are getting pushed out very, very late, like very, very, very late. And I'm shadow banned because I was sick, so I wasn't making any videos. Or it's like when I did make a video, I was just making a video so y'all can know I'm alive, and then I would get right off. And TikTok don't like that. They don't like when you just post a video and don't, engage with people after you post it. They don't like when you just post and get off. So I'm just like, I'm shadow banned right now. I'm trying to get out of it, but I already know that once the story time starts, that shadow ban is gonna be lifted. I haven't even been craving ice. That's the craziest thing about it. Like, I like my water's cold, but I ain't been craving like eating ice or anything. So I haven't had so far any weird cravings. Yes, I just saw like 4 new videos out of nowhere stressing me out. Yeah, see it because I'm shadow banned. So, but yeah, when the new story time start on Sunday, I already know that shadow ban is gonna be lifted, and it'll be back to the regular program. But I don't know how to get out of it right now. Other than like you try to keep engaging, but sometimes it's like when I post a video, I'm posting it on my lunch break or like right before I go to work. So it's like I can't really respond the way I need to at that moment. So I was like, I'll post it, get off, go to work, then come back and try to respond to comments. But then sometimes when I get back on, it's like comments from videos all over. So I'm just like, oh my God, I'm sorry if I missed y'all comments. I used to crave chili cheese dog with green beans. Really, Shorty? See, I really just crave just my Vienna sausages. And the Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. Those things are good. Like, if y'all ever had this in the frozen food section, it's so good. I have to have one every morning. Every morning. They better lift it. You're one of the peaceful creators. Oh, thank you, Jess Fines. I'm still in the habit of checking your page, so I see a few at a time when I check. So it's like, that's why I feel like when the story time start back, that people are gonna start checking the page more often, and that shadow ban to be it'll be lifted. It'll be lifted. So I do the breakfast bowls too. I have the breakfast bowls as well. Yeah, that shadow ban is gonna be lifted, and I'm y'all will probably start seeing it back on your For You page, and I'm gonna try to get back in the habit of like responding the way that I need to. But it's just like between working and then getting off and getting the kids situated, and then it's like I get sleepy. Then me working on a book, it's like because I'm really trying to get both the books out by the end of May. Like literally by the end of May, get both the books out to you guys. So while I'm on maternity leave, y'all got 2 books to read. While I'm working on the final book, y'all got those 2 books to read to keep y'all occupied, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do story time after this one, because I'm just like, it ain't nothing else I could possibly talk about, like nothing else. And I feel like this right here is gonna be like the juiciest story time. It just sucks that I can't use screenshots. Like, let me bless your chips. You don't have to, Sharnice, but thank you. Thank you. I'm a post the baby registry soon. Like, once I feel like I need to put the link tree up there. But see, the thing about TikTok, they hate the links in the bio now. Like they hate that. So I don't know how to get around all this stuff. So I'm trying to figure that out. Never been pregnant, but I have a weird craving of birthday cake and hot fries. I I got hot fries. You know, y'all making me want my Vienna sausages now that I'm like thinking about it. But I don't feel like getting up and draining the juice. And then I could drain the juice in my cup. No, because then it's going to make my cup smell like Vienna sausages. And I'm going to be smelling Vienna sausages all night. I ain't got time for that. Craving McDonald's. I cannot eat McDonald's. Well, I can eat their chicken nuggets. I cannot eat McDonald's French fries. I can't eat McDonald's French fries, Crystal French fries, or Chick-fil-A French fries. I can't even eat Chick-fil-A's lunch. I can eat their breakfast, but I cannot eat their lunch or no hash browns. So yeah, French fries from McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Crystals, throw it up every time. Every single time. And the hamburgers too. So use YouTube to post the registry. Okay. And I gotta start doing better with replying to the comments on YouTube. Oh my god, I've been just stacking. See, she likes potatoes because I eat baked potatoes all the time. I literally have a baked potato every day. Literally. Almost every day I eat a baked potato. But I cannot eat mashed potatoes. I guess because they have milk in it. It has the milk in it or whatnot. But I cannot eat mashed potatoes. But I love me some baked potatoes. And I cannot eat bacon. I can't smell bacon. It's just like, and I love bacon. Can't eat bacon. So, craving pasta. Like, it's like my cravings have just been like, it's just pretty much been Vienna sausages and the Jimmy Dean's sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. She is a burger because like I can only drink certain waters. I cannot just have, any type of water. It has to be a certain water. It's so crazy. Because at one point I thought I couldn't eat French fries. Like I just couldn't eat French fries at all. But it's like, nope. It's just certain French fries that I can't eat. It's just certain restaurants that I can't eat the French fries from. It's just, it's crazy. It's so crazy. I tried to have a hot dog. Cannot eat hot dogs. Hot dogs come right back up. So I love the Georgia Boy sausages. I love those sausages. Can't have those. But I can have the Roger Wood sausages, which is crazy because I've never had the Roger Wood sausages before. But Music said he loves the Roger Wood sausages. He's like, well, maybe you should try those sausages. So I tried those sausages and I actually like those sausages. That's the only sausages I can keep down. So when you see me eating raw sausages, it's the Roger Wood sausages. But I love the Georgia Boy sausages. It's so crazy. And I have to have peppermint. I have to have peppermint. B-Money. It's like my gum. Y'all see me chewing on gum. If I don't have gum in my mouth, my mouth accumulates a lot of spit, and it's horrible. It's horrible. So I have to keep a pack of gum on me at all times, especially when I'm at work. I hate chewing it at work because I feel like you can hear me chewing it, but I have to, or my mouth is just gonna collect spit, and I'm just like, ugh, why is this a thing? Like why is this a thing? I crave peppermint patties and Pepsi with my first kid. With my second kid, I crave Superman ice cream. I can't even have ice cream, yo. That spitting during pregnancy. Yes, I have to keep a spit cup by my bed. I have a spit cup by my bed at night because I can't chew gum while I'm trying to sleep. So I'm constantly rolling over and to my spit cup. So that is, I hate it. I hate it. So with Jackson, I didn't have like a weird craving. I just ate pickles a lot. With Carter, I crave funnel cakes. I had to make me a funnel cake every day after work. Especially my third trimester, every day after work, I made me a funnel cake. Because I went to the store, to Kroger, and got a little funnel cake mix, and I had me a funnel cake every night after work. I crave funnel cake just that bad. So it's like, it's kind of weird. I won't say that it's weird, but I mean, because it's still early, that I'm not having like I gotta have this like weird craving, except for Vienna sausages. Like I have a can of Vienna sausages every day. That's literally my snack at work. And my coworkers hate it because they be like, ew, why you eating those? Those are nasty. I'm like, they are so good to me. Like, to me. Yes, my son had me spitting constantly. Look, I'm just, this spitting thing is new. It is new. I had to have vanilla ice cream and hot Cheetos in every meal with my youngest. I can't have ice cream. And I hate it because it's like I got some cookies and cream ice cream in there. I had a little bit of it and I threw it up. And that's when I realized that I can't have milk. So mac and cheese, can't have it. The mashed potatoes, can't have it. You know, ice cream, can't have it. Like dairy is like, But my daughter didn't crave anything until the third trimester. And then it was slushy. You know what? I can see slushies, Tamara, because I like things cold now. Usually I'm a room temperature type of person, but everything has to be cold for me now. Like everything. What about dairy-free ice cream? I haven't tried dairy-free ice cream. And the only reason why I haven't tried dairy-free ice cream because I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared because it's like, it's to the point like the moment I start eating, it comes right back up. Like literally. It's back, and I'm just like, oh. And now, if I get too full, if I'm eating and I get too full, it comes back up. Like the other day, hey Dante, the other day at work, I didn't have time to grab something good for me, so I got me a biggie bag from Wendy's. And it's just the chicken nuggets and the hamburger and the fries. Like that's pretty much what it is. And I ate the whole thing, which I would normally do if I wasn't pregnant, but it made me full. And because I was full, everything that I ate came up, and I'm just like, so I cannot get full. I can eat, but I cannot get full while eating. So if I'm eating and I feel like I'm getting to that point to where I'm getting full, I have to stop myself or it's going to come all back up, which is so crazy to me because it's like I still be wanting to eat, but it's like I got to stop. I got to stop eating because she ain't going to let me keep it down. It was so bad I was making Kool-Aid and freezing because I couldn't always get one. But you know what? That is a good alternative. But now they got the little slushy makers, the little Ninja slushy maker. They might be expensive. The Ninja might be expensive. I think they probably got a cheaper Walmart brand that you can still make slushies from. But yeah, like right now I have to have cold stuff. It has to be cold. So I got like my water here, and I think this was my work water. It was cold at one point. It's not cold no more. It's room temperature. So I'm not going to be able to drink it. I got to put it in the refrigerator. And it's like half a bottle for each. So I got to put this in the refrigerator for it to get cold because I'm not going to be able. It's going to make me feel some type of way. Hey, Latte. Baby girl, picky eater. She's a Virgo. Oh, my God. I don't like this. I don't like this at all because I can't eat grapes. I love grapes. I cannot eat grapes. She don't like grapes. It's like anything that I loved, I can't eat. But I'm eating a bunch of junk food. And I'm not a junk food person. Like, I'm really not a junk food person. And I'm just like, I'm eating a lot of junk food. And I'm like, ugh. But that's what she likes. That's what she's going to eat. But I try to get some healthy snacks in here and there, like with my smoothies. Oh, you got your girl. Congrats, Keith. Oh, thank you. I am an acquired taste. So it's, yeah, yo, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. So she wants you to eat what dad like. Yes, and I found something out that I didn't even know. I didn't even know what's really what it is. She's probably taking after her dad's taste buds. I think that's what it is too, Kyra. Yep. And Charlize, that is definitely what that is. But I found out that the placenta is actually the dad's DNA. I didn't know that. Like, and I done had three kids. But in this pregnancy, I found out that like the placenta is actually formed from the dad's DNA. So then the little sac, she's in his DNA. And I'm like, that makes sense why my body thinks that it's a foreign object. That's why in the beginning I was so sick and my body thought it was a foreign object, because it's his DNA. It makes sense. It makes sense. So now that I know that fact, because I really wanted to do that whole, you know, getting your placenta turned into pills and, you know, taking that, because they say it's supposed to help with postpartum and all that. But I don't think I want to be taking his DNA after pregnancy. I think I may just pass on that one, because now that I know that it is his actual DNA that the placenta is made from, it's like, yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know about that one there. Yeah, I don't know about that one there. I don't think, like, after the baby is out of me, I want to continue to put his DNA in me. Yeah.
What are you doing again?
I thought you was going to sleep. Am I still being loud?
No.
Okay.
Well, you're busy talking on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you quiet.
Yeah, I'm being quiet. Yeah, I didn't know that either, B more. And I'm just like, cause music sending me all these videos now, so I'm like learning a lot of new stuff that I didn't know before. And I'm just like, that's interesting. Cause I always thought that, you know, the placenta came from us, not them. But no, it's his DNA that makes up the placenta. So it kind of makes sense now. Like it everything makes sense now. Why in the first trimester you're so sick and the body thinks that that's a foreign object. Because if it was your DNA, I don't think your body would think that it's a foreign object.
Let me read you a scary story.
You want to read me a scary story?
Yeah, the scary story called "Don't Trust Your Parents."
Don't trust your parents.
But first, don't trust your parents. They look evil. Okay.
Don't trust your parents.
Okay.
They look evil. Okay, I'm listening. This is interesting. Okay.
The boy looked. The baby was in trouble outside. But she looked creepy, but nobody knows the baby. But for babies be creepy, what did you do? What did you do to the baby?
I don't know. What did you do to the baby?
What did you do to the baby? To knock her out?
You knock her out?
To paper out? Or to ignore him?
Oh, this is a you're asking me what do I do to a baby if it's creeped me out? I knock it out? I do what else to the baby?
You just ignore it.
Or I ignore it. Okay, if a baby is creeping me out, I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to knock it out. It's not Halloween. I don't know.
So,
Well, we can't trust this one parent. You are right, Rochelle.
what
Yeah.
did you do for your parents so they're in your room? They in your room about creepiness. They hide in the creepy room. Or they hide in a different place.
Kion, what are you watching on your tablet? Because, what are you watching on your tablet? You're watching YouTube Kids, right?
No.
What are you watching? Because I don't like your line of questioning right now. I am scared because I'm like,
I didn't watch that video.
y'all know who his dad is. And I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on now. Because, Kion, how do you feel about your baby sister?
Good.
You feel good? Are you excited about having a baby sister?
Yeah. Just what do you do to the parents but they're in your room? Just hide in a different place.
If your parents are in your room, you hide in a different place. Why would you hide if your parents are in your room?
Because they're creeping you out in your room, but you ran away and go to the parents' house to ask you are creepy. Before you said no, come in the neighbor's house. Before you say yes, get out the neighbor's house.
All right. Okay, Kion. So let's go to bed. Okay?
But I'm scared.
You're not scared because you're brave, Kion. You're Super Kion. Super Kion is never scared. What are you scared of? You don't have creepy parents. I'm the only one here.
Zombies.
Zombies?
Yeah,
Where you see the zombie at?
in my room.
Where you see the zombie in your room, Kion?
The zombies are going to tickle me.
The zombies are gonna tickle you.
They're going to turn me.
He feel like his daddy hunted him. You should probably watch some cartoons. You want to watch Sonic?
Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm asking you that. What you asking me yes or no for? That's a question for you. You want to watch Sonic? All right, go watch Sonic.
No, I'm scared.
Well, you ain't gotta go in your room, but you gotta get the heck up out of here. Yeah.
I'm going to break your pillow.
You're not gonna break my pillow. Come here, give me a hug.
Watch you learn.
Here, come here. Give me a hug. I'm gonna make you not scared. Okay. Now, are you still scared? No? Okay, good. Let's go watch Sonic. Ooh. Cause he don't even watch nothing scary, so I don't even know why he doing all that. I don't know. I do that to my baby when she start that. Oh, he's scared. She bedtime note, watch some funny shit. So I am gonna check on his tablet, cause he has parental control on his tablet, but he do be on YouTube Kids all the time, and maybe YouTube Kids not safe. I don't know, cause I took like the regular YouTube off his TV, cause Carter had him watching that Sonic EXT stuff, and nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that around here, So the YouTube is not on his TV, and then the only thing on his tablet is YouTube Kids. But I probably should check that YouTube Kids, cause that was a little odd. It was very odd. Yeah. And I don't want to just be like, that's just kids. Like, nah, with Kion, that was a little odd. Especially about the baby. So why would the baby creep you out? And then I'm about to have a baby. Yeah, nah. I have to nip that in the bud. Yeah. Cut. What?
I want to charge my iPad in your room.
You want to charge your iPad in my room? Okay, so that means you got to keep your iPad in my room.
Okay. Before I come back from school, my iPad's got to be 100%, so I got Papa Lovey.
It got to be 100%. What is it on now? It's on 1%?
Yeah, it's 1%.
Y'all see it?
Let it charge.
Just let it charge?
Yeah.
Y'all see his little... He's so cute.
Yeah, and I'm eating an ice cream.
Yeah, you're eating the ice cream.
Papa Lovey make me that.
Yep, they make you that. Let's see. Let me see if I can see what he watching on YouTube.
No.
Close my door.
Oh.
Get out. Cut the lights off. Go watch TV. YouTube Kids. Cause I'm still trying to catch him on the well damn key. Shaking my head. Keep it going. Listen, if you are on Well Damn Key, you are going to like the new story time starting Sunday. Pandora's Key. Oh, he reached his, ignore this limit. And remind me in 15 minutes. Okay. Because that is gonna take place. It's gonna add a little bit more details to the stuff that I left out in season 2 and 3 of the Well Damn Key series. So, parents only. I'm not doing that. Hold on. How do I my stuff? Watch it again. Okay. He's just watching a bunch of Ryan's World. No, okay. My normal family turns into a zombie family. That makes sense. That makes sense. Did V steal Funbot's heart? You know what? Hey, Savage 127. Okay. So I got the zombie thing makes sense because he watching the zombie video. Finding all 13 paintbrushes in color or dye. Oh. Okay. All right. So you're right. YouTube Kids is not as safe as I thought it was, cause what do you mean find the shapes missing or die? He's 6. Why would that be tailored to kids? Okay. All right. So we now know that YouTube Kids is not like, well, what you thought it could, They so annoying. Why are you letting my child watch this when I pick YouTube Kids to oh my God, exactly. Because this is crazy. This he might as well watch regular YouTube because I feel like all of these are on regular YouTube too. Yeah. And it's just like you can't even put a restriction on it because it's already a restricted app. So it's like it's because apparently like everything on this app is supposed to be tailored to kids. So that's I don't know. I'm gonna see because this is the Pop and Lovey got him this iPad. They got the parental control on it, so he can't download certain things without their approval. But I thought YouTube Kids was safe. Why do we puke? Okay. Why do we puke? Why?
Whoa! Okay, I thought he was gonna fall in a hole. Oh no, of course! The flag's gonna shoot a yellow laser beam! What is going on?
Okay, all right, so this is crazy. This is all right. I kind of want to like okay, I don't want to do too deep of a dive right now. I'm probably gonna just do that the later, cause that's crazy. I didn't even know. I didn't know that was a thing. YouTube Kids is not safe. YouTube away last summer. I took YouTube away last summer. I could not take it. It kept recommending weird stuff to her. That's the same reason why I took it off his TV, because it was recommending like some crazy stuff, and I'm just like, nah, we're gonna take this off your TV. But YouTube Kids is not as safe either. This is so crazy. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, y'all, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could. Let me see. Where is my flip? Y'all look. Hold on. Yeah, cause don't he look like a older version of Kion? Like he just look like a big version of Kion. Yeah. My bad. I was being nosy and came across it. Well, yeah, he's like, okay. Oh, let me stop before I get emotional. Pregnancy does not make the emotions better. It heightens them. So, yeah, let me. But yeah, we gonna have to get it off of the YouTube Kids, most definitely. But you guys, I'm starting to get sleepy because I work today. I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow night when I got a little more sleep in me, and like spend some time. I'll probably give y'all a sneak peek of the story time starting on. Do I want to do that? No, because I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna start telling y'all the story time. I'm gonna like give spoilers, and I know me. I talk a lot. I'm learning to hold my water, but you know, dude, it's like I'm so excited. I'm excited about it because I'm doing it different. Because I know I did PTS Key differently than I did the Well Damn Key series, and Pandora's Key is gonna be different too, especially how I started. Y'all gonna be like, I'm so excited for y'all to. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, and it's weird because I go back and rewatch the series. Going back and rewatching season 2 of Well Damn Key will help you with Pandora's Key. Even though it's like you won't need to have to like have listened to that part of the story time to understand what's going on, because it's giving you like a different perspective on me and a different perspective on Darian. Like y'all are gonna learn like why I call myself a thug, and you know, some of the stuff I had to, you know, do to survive, especially like when he wanted to get jumped back into the game, and then, you know, introduce me to, you know, the burners and, you know, all the white girl, and, you know, all, yeah. And then me having to try to hide that from the kids, hide that part from the kids while still dealing with his anger and all of that, but then trying to reason with him so that he don't end up in jail, and then me putting myself in situations that could have put me in jail. And that probably will answer, I'm sure it's going to answer a lot of questions on like why wasn't the police called sooner. It's a lot of entanglement going on, like me just being entangled in that lifestyle and me trying to get out of that without, you know, with my freedom, meaning like with my life and not being in jail. So I feel like this story time is gonna be is probably important. That's why I feel like I was gonna give it to you guys so y'all can understand a little bit more and I don't just leave y'all hanging, because it's like a lot of that stuff I can't put in the book. Like I can't. But I can talk about it because I can be like, allegedly, Allegedly. I mean, you know, it could have happened. It couldn't happen. You know, I could talk about it, but to put it in a book and then say, because the book is gonna be based on my real life, I don't want to like have that in writing. No, but I can have it on, you know, I can have it on story time, because, you know, before the story time, you're gonna get your little paragraph, your little disclaimer that I'm gonna put before every story time, with every part, every episode, you know, of this story time, the little disclaimer for legal purposes. But birthday story time about to be lit. It is. And the nails are eating this. Thank you. It's like I wanted something very simple. It's like, cause y'all know I don't do like my nails like that for real. So I'm like, just give me something simple. It don't have to be extravagant. Just something, just, you know. So I'm gonna try to have book 1 and book 2. First they love you, then they hate you. I'm gonna try to have those out by the end of May. Like, cause I already got First They Love You. I got that completed. Like that one is completed. I'm working on Then They Hate You. And the last book, A Game for Fools, is probably gonna be towards the end of the year, if not early next year. Cause I'm gonna start working on that when on maternity leave. When I have some time on maternity leave, I'll work on that. That soft pink is beautiful. Thank you. It's like I didn't know what color, and I always do blue, so I'm just like, I'ma just do something different. I'm gonna do something different. But let me go get some sleep, cause I'm just like, I'm gonna be out as soon as I get off this live. But as always, I appreciate all the love, all the support. Thank you for everyone that liked the live. Thank you for hitting your daily heartbeats. Thank you for all the gifts, and thank you for just coming and vibing out with me. You know, how does maternity leave work with you? Not long starting a job. I'm not gonna get paid for my maternity leave. But I am gonna be able to apply for FMLA to secure my job. I don't think my job will be in jeopardy, because they told me that it wasn't gonna be in jeopardy. But I don't get paid. I'm gonna have to use my PTO, and then once that runs out, that's it. But by the time I have the baby, I won't have enough PTO for a full, 6 weeks. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm like trying to get everything done by May, so it's like while I'm out, I can still be having some sort of income coming in. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on here tomorrow night. If I don't, just don't charge to my heart, okay? Don't. But you guys will be getting y'all story time on Sunday. But like always, I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Good night. What did it say? Is it possible to send you a monetary? You probably could, but y'all know me. I don't like to like ask for things. I don't. It's like me trying to. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But I'm gonna see you guys later. Good night.